Logan is regarded by fans as a massive comic books gem of a film. It was a perfect way to end Hugh Jackman's run as a character. Until Kevin Feige comes at you with a big check of money, or if the project is simply the right one for Hugh Jackman. Almost any actor in history would return to an old role for a certain price, or if the project is really good and warranted. Hugh Jackman made such an impact as Logan, aka Wolverine, and translated into such an iconic comic book character. I can't wait to see Jackman return in Deadpool 3. And you can tell he's excited to return as well. But how will Logan return in Deadpool 3 if we've seen his character meet its end in Logan? The answer might be coming from the man himself. Speaking on Radio Andy on Sirius XM, Jackman said that there might be a tech that Wolverine has. This tech allows him to travel in time and across different timelines. A big concern for a time-traveling Wolverine is messing with the portrayal of his version in 2017's Logan. Jackman addresses those concerns on this radio show and goes on in quotes, "But then I just put it aside and I was like, no, I'm done. And then when we made Logan, I was super happy with it, but all because of this device that they have in the Marvel world moving around timelines. Now we can go back because, you know, it's science. And so I have to screw with the Logan timeline, which was important to me, and I think probably to the fans too. A time-traveling tech isn't something foreign to the MCU, as recent as, of course, Endgame, as a method of recollecting the Infinity Stones. Time traveling will play a big factor in Deadpool 3. It would also come in handy when running away from a certain time-controlling force chasing you down. The TVA might be a clue on where Wolverine gets this technology from. Could Deadpool steal a device while escaping the TVA's clutches? The more I hear about this film, the more excited I get. I can't wait to see how Ryan Reynolds ties in with the X-Men Fox universe and the MCU. A big dynamic to watch for is Wolverine and Deadpool. The two very different personalities stuck in this wild goose chase across time sounds really fun. Hugh Jackman addressed the initial picture of Deadpool and Wolverine together in the same interview. He goes on in quotes, "If I'm really honest, I'd announce Logan was my last. And then I went to see that Deadpool movie and I was 20 minutes in and I was like, curses." All I could see that whole movie was, first of all, I love the movie, but all I could see was Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy in 48 hours. And I was like, this is something I haven't done with the character. That's the kind of dynamic we haven't had before. Glad Hugh Jackman liked Deadpool, and his initial vision shouldn't come off as a surprise. Wolverine is a character that often works well in humor alongside a bombastic and extroverted hero. Spider-Man and Wolverine is a good example that we've seen in the comic books and in media. Before I give my final thoughts, I'd like for you to give this video a thumbs up and hit that like button. Drop a sub and help me get that subscribers number going up. It's notable that he's mentioning Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy's characters from 48 Hours in 1982. In that movie, the two dynamics are very much in contrast, especially with one being more aggressive and the other one being more of a jokester and goes with the flow more so. Whereas Wolverine seems more like a guy that's, you know, on his own code, on his own straight path, and if you get in his way, good luck. In Deadpool 3, we're going to have to see those two kind of come together to try to get through the TVA and get back to their home or to wherever their future is going to be, whether that be in Secret Wars or another conflict and down the line. Obviously, when you have the TVA on you, that means Kang might be on you as well. It's going to be interesting to see the connection come out in this movie, connecting to Kang Dynasty and maybe even Secret Wars. I think it's more likely we'll see these two in Secret Wars, but it also wouldn't put it out in Kang Dynasty. But these are obviously all my theories. These are just ideas that I'm tossing out of on the whim. But let me know what you guys think about these rumors that are coming up about how Hugh Jackman's character might be traveling across time. I do appreciate the respect that Hugh Jackman does have for the character of Logan, because his 2017 movie was honestly kind of a nice ending towards his character. But also seeing him come back and do maybe a couple movies and maybe just even one movie as the character in a traditional comic suit would be the icing on the cake for his overall run as the character. But this dynamic between Wolverine and Deadpool leaves me excited. Jackman is an actor that can do almost any genre of film, minus maybe musicals, but tell me in the comments how excited you guys are to see Logan travel across time and possibly alongside Deadpool. Share all those thoughts down below. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you stuck around long enough to drop a like. If you did subscribe, tell me in the comments below. And share your thoughts on topics like this one and others by clicking on the right side of your screen. I appreciate your support, and this has been Joel from Real Talk Movies. See you soon.